Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Today I'm going to be looking at the Super 7 Voltron Defender of the Universe in Classic Chrome. Now, this came out a little while back, so it's not exactly brand spanking new, but, you know, nothing gets more retro than some Voltron goodness. So let's take a look at this bad boy. Let's get him out of the good old Super 7 brown shipping box. Alright, and it comes in, of course, very cool little sleeved box. Nicely painted and detailed. Oh, sorry, goes this way. And it's got the emblem from Voltron's chest, and this is very shiny. It probably won't come across that way, or maybe it will. I don't know. But, Voltron Defender of the Universe. So, very cool. Dig it. Love the way that looks. Alright, and of course this comes right off of here. So if you want to just display it like this, you certainly can. And I think it looks pretty awesome like this. Look at it. It's all shiny. It's so shiny, it's reflecting, as a matter of fact. Alright, hold on. There we go. Camera's about to fall over. Okay, so there is Voltron. The black, red, green, blue, and yellow lions. And, let's see. From days of long ago. Oh, and you can see me. It's so shiny. Ha, ha, ha. You don't want to see me. Let's see. Let's just go ahead. Get this young fella out of here. And check him out. No more shiny reflections on me. Okay, so there he is. Nothing on the inside of the box. Still so shiny. And he looks cool in this. And he's not the biggest fella in the world, but he's on par with other Super 7 Ultimates. And I always have to appreciate the little backgrounds in the boxes. I think that looks cool. Looks like he's on Planet Doom. And this is another little insert in the back. Don't forget, don't throw it away. It has his little glow-in-the-dark sword or light-up sword. Probably glow-in-the-dark. And I just did a Super 7 video yesterday, and I've already forgotten how hard it is to get some of these things out of the plastic. But, you know, nice little plastic, sturdy enough, not really completely straight, which is a bummer, but I'm sure it'll look just fine in his hand. Because I will definitely be posing him with the chrome sword. If you were a child of the 80s, you remember that almost every sword we got with everything was actually sharp like this one. So don't poke your eye out, kid. And it's nicely chromed, and which is why you keep seeing my reflection on all this stuff, which kind of sucks, but sorry you had to see me. Get Voltron out of here. Louise, he does not want to come out of there. Oh my God. I'm over here about to break the knife. Just out of frame. Oh my God. Okay, I got him out of there. There's this shield thingamajig that I think in the show, usually like a lion would have that in his mouth more than he really used it as a shield. In fact, I don't remember him using it as a shield. I think it was mostly just in a lion's mouth most of the time, but I could be wrong. A lot of episodes of Voltron, many of which I don't remember. But there are the extra hands winch. It's kind of weird that they would just do extra hands. It seems like it would probably cost the same just to put little hinges in the mouth so they could, but you know, they could do the thing at the beginning of the show where it's like, rawr. All right. All right. Anyway, here he is. And he is pretty cool. Let's see. No, it's doesn't seem like there's articulation in some of the places you would expect, which is odd because it's just it doesn't transform. You could literally put articulation wherever you want it. Okay, so he's got some arms go up and down. Sort of a butterfly, I guess. I mean, that's cool. You can hold the sword, I guess, but it's like, do his... okay, they do move. Okay, I was going to get really frustrated if these arms didn't move at the elbow, because for a while it didn't look like they did, but they do, so that's cool. Okay. He's got to be able to hold his sword, for crying out loud. All right, and he has a waist swivel. Head has left to right, a little bit up and down. Do the wings move? Probably not, no. All right, no ab crunch. Legs, legs don't have too much. Just kind of what you would expect. Just up, down, all around. Nothing too crazy. Spoiled by all these third-party transformers that have insane articulation, and I just expect everything should, which I feel like it should. It kind of costs a lot, but it's okay. Let's see, how's his feet? Do we have we got a little bit of a little bit of an ankle swivel there, or ankle tilt, so he can do that little A stance. All right, his thighs move this and that, like so. All right, so, and he can do the, hey, Mom, look at me, I can fly. All right, enough of that. Okay. Feels like I'm missing something here, but I don't know what it is. But yeah, I'm used to Voltrons with a little more playability because, they transform and so forth. You would just think something that didn't have to transform could have a little more posability, a few more joints, like I mentioned, opening mouths, make the lion's head on the feet roar or something like that. But it is what it is, I guess. So let's take a good look at his face. Looks good. Looks like Voltron with his weird blue face and little metal lips. And I always liked the little king logo on him. I thought that was cool. And you can really see like the paint on the lions. I think getting it out of the box, it's not as shiny as I thought it was, but it does have some shine to it. It's no fans toys. I'll go ahead and say it. It's not fans toys. Miles away from it, in fact. But for Super 7, it's pretty good. Let's put on some of these other fists, and of course it's going to be a challenge. Of course it's not going to come right. Good Lord. Oh! Whoa, and all form the head. Gosh. Alright. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Gosh. That did not want to come out, but I just wanted him to hold his sword, if anything. Crikey. Alright. And which he kind of does, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Can kind of pose it, like... Looks pretty cool. Let's see. Let's check this other one out real quick. It's daylight right now while I'm doing this, so it probably won't glow in the dark, unfortunately. But I'm going to try. Hang on just a sec. Did it glow? I guess you can tell. Maybe a little. That was worth a shot. All right. And he's got... I'm not going to switch out the other hand right now because I don't care if he holds this shield, but he can do it if that's a thing you want him to do. He can hold his big old metal shield thingamabob. All right. So, there he is. He's okay. He's probably cost a little more than he's worth, to be honest, but that's almost always my synopsis with Super 7 stuff. Looks good, but, you know, a little overpriced. But what do you do? And let's see, here he is with Super 7 Optimus Prime, which, I thought these guys would be the same size. I mean, it's Super 7 for crying out loud. What do you know? So that's weird. He's just smaller than I thought he would be too. So, but speaking of scale, put him next to this big mamma jamma of this is Mattel Voltron that I got from Toys R Us a few years ago, and it's kind of like if you put Optimus Prime up to Devastator. That's about how he would look there. So that's about the size of it, ladies and gents. So I don't know what else to compare him to. Here is Super 7 Baroness, which, you know, she's a wee lass, so of course he's a little taller than her, so it's okay. There's Motu Masterverse Too Bad, which is, of course, is bigger than him. And let's see, 3 3/4 Storm Shadow. So there is the scale of this guy. There he is, Super 7 Ultimates Shiny Voltron Defender of the Universe. So yeah, he's okay. I give him a you know, probably 6 out of 10. So, not terrible. Could be better. But thank you so much for checking out this video. I know he's not the newest, hottest thing, but if you like Voltron and you happen to find this guy in a comic store like I did, you know, pull the trigger if it's a decent price. Not terrible. But is it worth having in your Voltron collection? Yeah, sure. Given, you know, that's not $300 or $400 like most Voltrons are these days. But I think that will do it for today, folks. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. On behalf of me and dear nephew Brad, we are going to throw one back. Please check us out every day. And until tomorrow, we'll see you.